Yeah, that's pretty awesome though. The fee. Oh, to do the. Oh, I use it all the time. Yeah, tell him I said I approve. He's a great guy. It's a much better pastry. Yeah, then there's that. DocuSign. Oh yeah, see us private folks. We use DocuSign all the time. Yeah, we're good. Good morning. This is a code enforcement hearing for the city of North Miami. Today is December 5th, 2018. I'm Christopher Benjamin, special magistrate for the city of North Miami. The purpose of the hearing is to determine if a code violation exists at your property as observed and cited by a code enforcement officer of this city. If the city is not able to prove its case, then I'll dismiss the case and you're free to leave. These proceedings are being recorded. Therefore, all persons who are speaking should do so one at a time to ensure that the testimony is clearly audible on the recording device. If English is not your primary language, then please inform me when I call your case, and we have the interpreters who will assist you during your proceedings. When your case is called, the property owner, agent for the property owner, and any witnesses that you may have should come forward to the podium on the left side of the room. When asked, please speak directly into the microphone and say aloud your name, your business or mailing address, and your relationship to the property. If you're not the property owner or an attorney representing the property owner, then you're going to need a power of attorney in order to speak on behalf of the property owner. Now, the city is going to present its case first, and then the property owner will be given an opportunity to testify on their own behalf, to bring forward witnesses to testify, to present evidence and photographs, and to cross-examine the city's witnesses. Following the case presentation, I'll issue a finding of fact on the case. If I find that a violation of the city code exists or existed at your property, then I will set an abatement date for the violation to be resolved, and for repeat violations, I'll impose a daily fine amount. For new non-repeat cases, my order will include an abatement date by which you must resolve the violation and a daily fine amount that I may impose at a future hearing date should the violation go unresolved. If I find sufficient cause to postpone enforcement action at this time, then I'll table the case for a hearing date in the near future. Now, if you don't agree with my findings of fact, then the property owner may appeal the administrative order on the case to the circuit court. We being here in Miami-Dade County, that'd be the 11th Judicial Circuit. An appeal must be filed within 30 days of the date of the execution of the order that is to be appealed. In accordance with Florida statutes, if a person decides to appeal any decision made by the special magistrate at these hearings, then you will need a verbatim record of the proceeding. The record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is to be based. The cost for obtaining the verbatim record shall be the sole responsibility of the appellant, meaning the person appealing. And it is recommended that the persons who plan to appeal their case should provide their own court reporter at these proceedings for expedience sake. Now, pursuant to City Code, if the City of North Miami prevails in prosecuting a case before this special magistrate, then the city will be entitled to recover all costs incurred in prosecuting the case, and the current cost assessment here in the City of North Miami is $100 per case. Now, once the city records an order that imposes a fine and authorizes a lien against the property, then the city will charge an additional administrative fee to record the release of that lien. Now, if you're going to be giving testimony on a case today, please rise and raise your right hands to be sworn and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
If you're going to be speaking on any case up here, please stand up so you can be sworn in. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. So repeat after me. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Just say aloud, I do. I do. Please everyone stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, if you can, unless you have a medical condition. Camper ou face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, solemnly swear or affirm that the translations which you're about to give in these proceedings will be accurate and correct to the best of your knowledge, skills, and ability?
Yes, I do.
Madam Clerk, please provide your additions, deletions, corrections to the agenda, and then call your first case.
Good morning. Good morning. The deletions and corrections are as followed. Item number 1, CEGMP 2018-00237. Well, matter of fact, item number 1 through item number 4. Item number 2, CEGMP 2018-00267. And item number 3, CESID 2018-0006. And item number 4, CESIP 2018-0050. 12065 LLC complied. Item number 5, CEGMP 2018-00214. 12300 investment complied. Item number 6, CESID 2018-0004. 128th Street Plaza LLC complied. Item number 8, CEGMP 2018-00210. 13100 Sunrise Plaza LLC complied. Item number 9, CEPFY 2018-00662. 1400 Northwest 123rd Street LLC complied. Item number 11, CESIP 2018-00053. 1490 North 123rd LLC complied. Item number 14, CENUS 2018-01228. 1560 Coral Terrace complied. Item number 15 and 16, CEMHO 2018-0005 and CEMHO 2018-0006. 1880 Properties LLC complied. Item number 18, CENUS 2018-00812. Abraham St. Hilaire complied. Item number 20, CEGMP 2018-00279. Alani Abdelkambi complied. Item number 23, CEWWC 2018-0070. Alfonso Baldonado complied. Item number 26, CEWWC 2018-00054. Angelucci the Starvine complied. Item number 27, CEGMP 2018-00211. Arene 167th Street LLC complied. Item number 30 and 31, CEGMP 2018-00191 and CENBR 2018-0036. Best Deal Investment LLC complied. Item number 32, CESSP 2018-00162. Betty Barb complied. Item number 33, CEGMP 2018-00259. Bimini Properties complied. Item number 34 and 35, CEEXC 2018-0013 and CEPPK 2018-0017. Bishakar LLC postponed. Item number 38 and 39, CEPPK 2018-0014 and CEPPK 2018-0015. CZ Properties postponed. Item number 40, CEGMP 2018-00197. Carlos Rodriguez complied. Item number 44, CESSB 2018-00202. Sheena Scott complied. Item number 61, MHVL 2018-00608. Deezer Museum Properties LLC complied. Item number 66, CESSB 2018-00156. Erminis Lewis complied. Item number 71, CEGMP 2018-00232. G&J Ventures complied. Item number 73, CEGMP 2018-00192. Gertha Alencina complied. Item number 74, CEMHS 2018-0034. GGH 45 LLC complied. Item number 78, CEGMS 20180010, Janine Polydor, complied. Item number 81, CEGMP 2018000148, Jerome Davis, complied. Item number 82, CESSP 2018000189, Jesus Castillo, complied. Item number 89, CEGMS 20180029, Juan Ramirez, complied. Item number 90, CEWWC 20180048, Juan Calderon, complied. Item number 93, CEPFY 2018000462, Laura Lopez, complied. Item number 94, CENBR 20180040, Liliana Gutierrez, complied. Item number 98, CEEXP 2018000244, Louis Soroti, complied. Item number 99, CEGMP 2018000217, Lucien Petitfort, complied. And item number 100, RCCOR 20160037, Lucimar Mello, complied. Item number 106, CENUS 2018001361, Mark of Osheroff, complied. Item number 114, CEEXP 2018000174, Marie Solange Ulysses, complied. Item number 118, CENBR 20180053, Maximilian Goldberg, complied. Item number 121, MHVIO 20180053, Morgan Investment, complied. Item number 123, CEGMP 2018000190, Nahari LLC, complied. Item number 125, CEWWC 20180044, Osman Lewis, complied. Item number 130, CEFAW 2018000300, RHA 2 LLC, complied. Item number 133, CEGMP 2018000206, Ruth Francois, complied. Item number 136, CEWWC 20180072, Sheila Hamilton, complied. Item number 137, CEGMP 2018000288, Southeastern Conference, complied. Item number 142, CEGMP 2018002222, Terrell Matthews, complied. And that completes all for now. Item number 21, Officer Perez, Customer Albert Eskenazi, and case number CTBPR 20180038.
Who's here on that?
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Yes, my name is Albert Eskenazi. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay, you've been made aware of the ticket or the citation. Are there any objections to the citation?
Yes, I have
All
an
right.
objection to this.
City?
Can I get my witness to please state your name for the record?
Code Enforcement Officer Perez with the City of North Miami.
Thank you, Officer Perez. And on or about August 14 of 2018, did you issue ticket number 12259 to Albert Eskenazi?
Yes.
Can you confirm that this is the ticket that you issued?
Yes, it is.
Correct.
And what is the nature of the violation for which you issued your ticket?
Construction work without any permits.
How did you find out about the violation?
While patrolling the area, I observed construction being occurring at the property.
And were you able to take any photographic evidence of the violations?
I believe so, yes.
Can you verify that this photo array dated from August 7th, 2018 through August 11th of 2018 were all taken by you?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Let me see the photo.
And Officer Perez, what type of work is being depicted in those photographs?
Come back to
Demolition and renovation of the whole entire interior of the property.
And is this the type of construction which would require permitting by the city?
Yes.
Did you perform a search of the city's records to see if there was any permits on file for the work that was being completed?
Yes, at the time of the violation, I pulled into the system and there was nothing on file.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, any questions for the witness?
Yes, were you aware, sir, that there was an existing roofing permit and that the roofing was being done?
Roofing does not qualify as a renovation for the interior property.
Okay, I'll expose my case and then we'll.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, when I purchased this property, it was basically abandoned, and it was in decay. I can show pictures when I.
You can show the pictures, but it's irrelevant to the
Okay.
charge. The charge is that
Okay,
so we're
understood.
clear. So that we're clear and that
Okay.
you have a clearer understanding of how this works.
Okay.
The charge is that
Work
was
being done
construction.
without permit. Yeah, I understand.
and you
what
didn't have a
you're
and you didn't have a permit.
saying. No.
Now a roofing
Work-
permit don't count. A
work was
roofing
not
permit
being-
is for the roof.
Okay, let me expose my case. When we pulled the roofing permit, with there's there's the existence of affidavits where you can apply those affidavits to the roofing permit, and you can work on the structure. That means the roof structure of the house. This house, when I purchased it, had no ceilings. It was completely on decay. The drywall, well, there's no drywall. The old plaster was in really bad shape. So when we started replacing and reinforcing some of the rafters for the roof, we had to remove basically all the plaster because you cannot replace or reinforce a rafter without removing the plaster below. Now, I am myself a 32-year-old state general contractor. I know what I am supposed to do. The plans were being drawn at that time while we were doing the roof for the entire remodeling of the house, which we obtained. Here's the building permit that was obtained on 9/24. I've passed most of my inspections: drywall, insulation, plastering, framing, electrical, plumbing.
So
Everything.
why didn't you just present that to the city before today?
I didn't know. I mean, that's why I had to. And this is a roofing permit, man. Yes, those permits are after this gentleman went in there, but this gentleman didn't know that this house was in that condition when I purchased it.
It doesn't matter. You purchased it with the conditions and the violations.
Yeah, but he didn't see crews working there. There was two guys cleaning inside.
He doesn't have to see crews. He sees this picture right here shows not only the rafters,
Yeah.
but it also shows the walls have been demolished as well.
So
So
when
that's interior.
I purchased the property, I assume the property in that condition.
Your Honor,
Exactly.
the permit speaks for itself. The fact that there's an after-the-fact permit issued for the interior remodelation settles the issue that this was never considered to be within the scope of the original permit, which was for the roof. None of this work would have been covered under the roof permit, not at least without a revision to the permit, which did not occur.
And it doesn't matter what condition the house was in violations travel with the home. So each purchaser assumes the violations.
I was okay. I wasn't aware. That's fine.
So that's why we have inspections and all that stuff, because violations and things like that run with the property, not with the owners.
I'm aware of the inspections. That's why I had my permits approved.
You told me you're aware of the inspections, but then you argue to me that you received the house in that condition, as though that makes the
I did receive
difference.
that in the condition that this gentleman saw it. I did receive that house in that condition.
And I believe when you say that, but when I tell you that the defects in the property run with the property, so each owner assumes those defects, then you tell me, well, I know what an inspection is for.
Maybe I would have had the chance to speak to this gentleman, and I would explain. Listen, we're in the process of permitting. The plans are at the city, and you'll see the permits. It would have been a different story. That's why I'm here, just to explain this gentleman that I was not trying to do things without a permit. I was on the process of obtaining the permit. That's it.
You got the permits a month later.
Yeah, well, it takes, by the time they reject and you come back with the plans back and forward, is not, you don't get a permit.
When
for
was
that.
the roof permit obtained?
It's on May.
In May.
Yes, sir.
You obtained a roof permit in May
Yes, sir.
because the roof was in disrepair, right?
Yes, sir.
And you knew it was in disrepair when you bought it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Find that that a violation existed at the time of the citation. Uphold the citation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
That's it?
That's it. Thank you.
Thanks. It means I have to pay the fine, or?
Yeah, you have to pay this ticket.
Item number 84, Officer Gary Beswick, customer Joan Wicknor, case number MSVIO 2018-01260.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. If I may, my name is Frank Woland, and I'm an attorney at 12865 West Dixie Highway, and I represent the property owner, Mr. Heller, at 2105 Exora Road. Your Honor, I'd like to request a continuance this morning. I was hired literally less than 1 hour ago, and Mr. Heller, who is here, right in the last row, Your Honor, he's a disabled veteran, and it's been very hard for him to keep up with his home. I haven't had the opportunity to discuss the case with staff, and I haven't had an opportunity to prepare any defense or even to read the code section. I would respectfully ask Your Honor to set this case over for 30 days. There may be some programs that can help him get his house in shape, and I would like to have the opportunity to help him if possible, and if we can't do that, then I'm happy to appear before Your Honor in 30 days and to deal with the issue.
The question I have for you is, what's the objection to the violation?
Your Honor, apparently, well, first of all,
I should say, is there an objection to the violation?
Well, as an attorney, I think I'm duty bound to my client to raise any defense that he might have. But rather than, hear the case on the merits, Your Honor, and have him be found guilty, I'm asking you to give me an opportunity to let you know honestly if there is an objection or not. I haven't even had a chance. I have the notice to appear, which is in very general terms. I haven't had a discussion with staff about the particulars, and I haven't looked at his property to see what I think it needs. So I can't say yes or no, Your Honor. I can't admit the violation in good conscience as an attorney. I'm just asking for 30 days so I can get with staff and do my job in a proper way, Judge.
How long has the alleged violation existed?
From my understanding, this is damage to damage was started during Wilma. This is Steve Pizzillo, building official for the city of North Miami. We have tried to work with the homeowner. The police department actually went out there, got a roofer that was going to replace the roof for free, and it went nowhere. So that the city has tried to deal with this to no avail, and this has been going on for a long time. And also, Your Honor, from my understanding, there are neighbors some of his neighbors may be in the audience that would like to testify in this case also.
Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Heller does have a disability, and I think that perhaps his lack of representation has contributed to the fact that this has not been addressed before now. I would like that opportunity to work with the city to address the problems, and then, if it's necessary, to have a hearing. But I'm not prepared, Your Honor, and I think as a matter of due process and fairness, it would be reasonable to give me that opportunity and to see you this time next month.
You say that, but I'm being told that this is a long-standing violation. I'm being told that he had proper notice of today's hearing. I'm being told that there are people in the audience, his home, that are neighbors who have took time out of their day to come here today to give testimony in this particular case, and that he hired you an hour ago.
Yes, and you know, Your Honor, I think that's perhaps consistent, and I don't want to get into, I don't think it's fair to him or legal for me to discuss his disability, but I think that's consistent with what I'm trying to impress upon Your Honor. I'd like to have the opportunity to help them. I don't think that anyone is going to be prejudiced terribly. And if ultimately you need to bifurcate this case, that would be fine. But I would prefer to solve the problem as opposed to litigate the problem.
And see, that's my thing, is that's kind of what these hearings are all about, is the resolution of the particular issue. Typically what happens here is that the person's been cited, they've been cited for a violation that has existed a while, they finally come before me, and I ask them the same question that I asked you. You received notice of the violation, you understand what the violation is, do you object to the violation? 9 times out of 10 they tell me no, they don't object to the violation, and I ask them how much time do they need to resolve the issue, because that's what code enforcement is about. It's about the resolution of the issue. So when you come before me and you say, listen, Your Honor, I want more time to resolve the issue, then my first instinct is, then let me go ahead and adjudicate it and then give you the time you need to resolve the issue.
I understand, Your Honor. As an attorney, I think you understand that I can't admit something, and it may be 100% a winning case for the city, but I can't ethically admit the allegations if I haven't had a chance to read the book. And I'm asking for 30 days, and Your Honor, this has been going on a long time. I don't think there is prejudice to the city.
Any objections from the city?
We would like to see this come to fruition, but we will leave it in your hands.
All right. Reset in 30 days.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Thank you, staff. Thank you, Mr. Pizzillo.
Wait a minute. January 2nd is canceled. February 6th.
February 6th?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Item number 29, Officer Rahima Golden, customer Bayview Towers, and case number image VL 2018-00328.
Which one? Go ahead and state your name for the record.
Nick Travis with the law firm of Gursky Reagan. The address is 14 Northeast 1st Avenue, Suite 703, and I have with me the president of the association.
Okay.
My name is Lynn Wilner. I'm the president of Dome Condominium, also known as Bayview Towers, 2150 San Souci Boulevard, North Miami, 33181.
Has the association been made aware of the violations?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay, and they understand what is necessary to resolve the violations?
We believe we have. This has been an ongoing process.
Is there any objection to the violations?
There's no objection as of now. We're, like I said, working through remediating the process. This was a pool pump.
Oh, this was already adjudicated.
Yeah, this one's, we've been before a few times. We've been going through the process to bring it into compliance. We've had the pump itself soundproofed. We've installed a timer.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember
so
that.
yeah, I mean, we've been working through this.
All right. City.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. To my knowledge, via email and text message, I've been speaking with the complainant who has stated that the pool pump has been installed, but she is unclear of the magistrate's ruling. Therefore, she didn't want to say that anything was, that the violation was completely abated. So she wanted to speak today.
You got some folks back there that want to speak on the record?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Margarita Santofimio. I am owner to apartment 2100 San Souci Boulevard, apartment 105.
And what position is apartment 105 to the pump in question? How far are you away from that pump?
¿Qué posición? ¿Sabe cómo está encima? La bomba de la piscina está abajo de mi apartamento.
The pump is under my apartment.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Tú me dices cuando pare, okay. Ya instalaron después de un largo proceso se instaló el timer y quiero decir que está trabajando perfectamente, se está prendiendo y apagando.
After a long process, the timer has been installed, and I just want to let you know that it's working correctly and it's turning on and off.
A las horas acordadas.
To the exact hours that it's programmed.
Okay. El día de hoy realmente vine porque mi interés es que quede en el ruling que debe permanecer así por siempre, o sea, que no quiero que después
The reason I showed up today, I just want to leave it on the record that this is going to be working for
Forever.
future. Yes.
Okay. Anybody else?
My name is Felipe Garcia. I'm witness. A business partner of Ms. Santofimio, and I've been witnessing the whole process, even observing the timer work.
You're in the apartment? You live in the apartment?
No, but I've been in the apartment feeling the problem, the nuisance from the beginning, and I've been actually talking and in every meeting with the association and their attorneys as well. So I just want to try to explain it.
So the efforts that have been made by the association has corrected the nuisance?
Yeah, it has corrected the nuisance. The only reason Ms. Santofimio wanted to come here was I mean, this problem was there for a long time, and it was a long process to actually get here. And she wants to make sure that in your ruling, hopefully, Your Honor, it is clearly stated that this is a permanent obligation on the part of the association to leave the timer in the times agreed, which is from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, because not only has it been a problem for her health, her family's health, but also, it's jeopardizing her property, to have that nuisance in the apartment. So the only thing she wants to make clear is that this is a permanent obligation to leave the timer, solving the nuisance issue.
I would think that it is a permanent obligation not to be a nuisance.
Right.
So, whatever it takes for them not to be a nuisance, then that's what they have to do.
Right. Okay.
All right. Because I'm dismissing the citation. I'm dismissing the violation today.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Can I speak on behalf of the Bayview Towers? Yes, we plan to keep that in place. permanently, okay? And we're very glad we've been able to bring this to resolution for you. I know it was a big problem for you, and I'm glad that this is working well for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, take care, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Magistrate.
Item number 10, Officer Vanessa Willis, customer 1490 North 123rd LLC, case number CEGMP 2018-00270.
Good morning. Go ahead. Make your appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning. My name is Marisela Sucre. I'm the property manager at Biscayne Apartments. And within our community, there is the Greenwich building also.
That particular area, my name is Gary McVeigh. I'm the president of Greenwich Association Incorporated. I've been president there for 7 years. It's a planned unit development, and the violation pertains to both of us.
All right. Have you been made aware of the violations?
No, this is news until we got this letter. Now, Maricela has only been on the thing 2 months.
So there's a general association, then there's a more specific association within that general association.
No.
How does
In the
this
planned
work?
unit development, there's a condominium association, and then there's an independent organization that owns 6 apartments surrounding that.
Okay.
Not 6 apartments, but buildings.
Or six buildings,
Right.
excuse me. But we're a planned unit development, and in the common areas, we have a contractual arrangements, and we share everything. And this violation that we've just been made aware of is part of one of those common elements.
Okay.
So, since neither one of
Do you,
us
do you
received
understand
it-
the violation? Well, the associations, the management for the association has received the notice
No,
of the
this
violation.
went to 1490 Northwest 123rd LLC in Tampa. For some
That's
reason,
who-
it's never made it to us.
That's
But
who owns,
that's not
that's who owns the property.
No, ours is Greenwich Condominium, 1470 Northeast 123rd Street.
Well, let me have Miss Willis, Officer Willis, tell us what's going on. Who'd you cite?
Good morning. Vanessa Willis, City of North Miami Code Compliance. This is a large development. Just imagine one big plot of land where you have several buildings on the property. The violation was written for the parking garage ramp. There's a large ramp on the property that allows the tenants or the residents to park their vehicles. So when you go on the property, you don't know who owns what because, like, again, it's a large property. So you have buildings to the south end, to the north end,
What is
east,
the,
west.
What does the property appraiser's record show for?
Property appraisers records show the entire plot of land. It says 1490 Northeast 123rd Street, North Miami, Florida 33161. The owner is 1490 North 123rd LLC, and they do have the Tampa address. That's what shows on the record, and I can
So it
show
doesn't-
them a photo of
So it
it.
doesn't show that any individual parcels being owned by.
No, it does not.
individual-
It groups the whole piece of land together.
So the whole folio is that entire property.
Correct. That's what it appears on this photo. Yes.
I respectfully disagree. We're in a contractual relationship.
With whom?
But I
And
don't believe it's that big. I don't know what the problem is, and we would love to remedy. I just don't know what it is. I've been made aware December 5th, when we received this, the new property manager let us know. I'll fix it. We've had bids to paint the entire parking garage that we've been gathering since February of this year. We just painted Greenwich Condominium. The apartment complex painted their place when they purchased it from Watermark Properties a year and a half ago. I'm more than happy to remedy, Judge. I just need to know what you want me to do.
That's odd that there's conveyances happening within the property and there's no record of those conveyances in the public record. That's weird.
Right.
Ms. Willis, go ahead and give us testimony.
Okay. On August 2nd, 2018, this property was cited to pressure clean and paint the parking ramp / garage on the west side of the property. To date, there has been, with the exception of someone calling me the other day, asking me about the violations, there's been really no communication with them. Initially.
Did they identify who they were?
Yes, they did. There was, I don't know if it was this young lady here, but they did work in the office there, and they asked me, they actually had 2 violations. One was for flags on the property, which had since been removed.
When did this communication take place?
That was probably about maybe a week ago.
As soon as we received this.
Right, but
So
that
you-
was an,
You knew, so the management company knew before today?
Yes, before today, yes.
Okay. All right. Because I was kind of confused about that
No,
because
we
Greenwich seems to say that they only found out today.
Well, not today, December 5th. What day did you call?
Isn't today December
Oh,
5th?
okay, well, then we'll.
Last Monday or so.
I'm sorry. Last Monday is when we were made aware of it.
Okay.
I
got you.
That's when I received this also.
All right. And so you knew what the violation was last week?
No, I didn't know what the violation is till today. If you want us to pressure clean and paint the place, now that I'm aware of it,
I can show you the
give me a date that you want it handled. That is not in the overall big picture of going through concrete restoration. That is not.
Well, if you leave it to me, I'm going to give you 30 days. How much time you need?
Take 60 at least, if you're 60 or 90.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. 60 days, may we have 60 days, Your Honor, to remedy?
Does the management company feel comfortable with that?
Yes.
All right. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of February 27th.
Thank you.
Well, wait a minute. Excuse me, January 30th, right? No?
60 days?
60 days?
Yeah, it'll be February 16th.
Right.
That's correct. January 2nd is canceled.
January.
So January 30th is the abatement date.
Okay.
Well, actually, we're in December, right?
Yeah.
So February 27th. Abatement date February 27th.
So we get it fixed by February 27th, and we bring pictures or have this nice lady come out and inspect?
Yep.
Yes, have the nice lady come out and inspect.
But may the nice lady please give me a business card so we'll know who to contact?
Yes, I shall.
Yeah,
Thank you.
if not abated by
February
27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Got it.
All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Let me show you.
Item number 17, Officer Beswick, customer Abby Tedler, case number RCC or R20170004.
Where Beswick been in the evenings?
17.
Where he been in the evenings? Mr. Beswick, welcome back. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here this morning, Your Honor, regarding...
your name. Make your appearance for the record.
I'm sorry. My name is Abib Tadla.
Okay. And what's your relationship to the property?
It's my house is on the house, on the property on 485 Northeast 131st Street.
Have you been made aware of the violation?
What was that again, sir?
Have you been made aware of the violation?
Yes.
Do you understand what is necessary to correct the violation?
Yes, absolutely.
How much, and are you objecting to the violation?
No, I'm not, sir.
How much time do you need?
How much?
How much time do you need?
Right now we are going with the court, and this is the last letter that I have been submitted to the court. We have a case regarding this against the homeowner insurance as well as the owners, and they're responding. We're working on it. So the last letter that was sent to the city, the letter that was submitted was on May 2018, and we're still waiting.
So you had damage to the property?
No, there was, yeah, well, yes, Officer Bestwick came in and we found a few violations that need to be corrected, and I was not given a certificate of occupancy, which I was not aware of at the time of purchase. And they, in the beginning, they responded by saying, we're sorry, we failed to do that, but we're working on it. but then they kept
What are you
not-
what are you in court for?
for not having reoccupancy.
No, I'm saying, what's the lawsuit? You said you have another lawsuit with the insurance carrier?
No, that's all. That our lawsuit is just regarding to obtain the certificate of occupancy.
So you
Against-
sued the city to obtain a certificate
Not the
of occupancy?
city, not the city. We are suing the homeowners insurance as well as the owner of the property, the title.
The
company.
previous owner?
Yes, absolutely.
Because you're the current owner, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So.
I'm just asking a few more time until it's resolved.
So how much time?
4 or 5 months, depending on how they taking it. I hired a lawyer not a month after I was given.
Just so you understand, the obligation for the recertification and whatever it costs for you to get the recertification and make the repairs to get the recertification done is squarely your responsibility, and the city
Yes, sir.
doesn't have to take into consideration any lawsuits that you have in order to obtain funding to do that.
Yes, sir.
So you want about 6 months.
Well, whatever you give me, sir, because I do not. We're
Like I
we're doing
said,
everything we can.
It's my inclination to give
We
30 days.
yeah, we're doing everything we can. But we just the reason I'm saying is it's just that the homeowner insurance, the court system is taking too long, and that's the only reason.
And we understand that the court system takes long, and that's why the city can't be held up by the court system.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. So, trying to be considerate of that.
Yes, sir.
You want 6 months.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bezer, what's your opinion of time?
Give it until March.
All right. Find that a violation does exist, to cite it, issue an abatement date of March 27th. If not abated by March 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Yes, sir.
Item number 28, Officer Dorville, customer Baha El Din M. Waziri, is that right?
Yes.
Case number CEPFY 2018-00473.
What's the number again?
Item number 28.
Morning.
Morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
My name is Bahaldin Waziri, known as Ben Waziri. I'm the owner of the property at 1540 Northeast 142nd Street. And I have my tenants been living at the property for the last 5 to 6 years.
Have you made aware of the violation?
Yes.
And you understand what is required to solve the violation?
I don't know if this is actually a violation and how, if the situation is.
So you object to the violation?
Yeah.
All right. City?
Good morning, Code Officer Dorville, City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property basically violated the parking on the front lawn. They were initially noticed 7/31/2018. I've had no contact with the tenants. I've passed by the property several times. I have the picture here of the vehicle being placed in front of the vehicle, in front of the home. I'd like to present it.
Good, how are you?
It has a separate driveway, but they're parked right directly in front of the property. That's the actual walkway that leads to the property.
It is actually the driveway is very tiny for two cars. The driveway is on the right?
Yes, sir, and then this is the walkway to the property, and that's where they're parking the vehicle in between the walkway.
Okay,
Directly in front of the front door.
when I,
That's the violation.
okay, so can I leave this with me? Oh, okay, okay.
You wanna hold on to it? Can you hold on to it?
No, let me see it.
You wanna pass it on?
Yeah.
Yes, let me pass it on.
Okay, please.
This magistrate takes judicial notice of the photograph and admits the photograph. Scenes without objection.
Thank you.
That's it.
I have my tenants been living there for 5-6 years. A priest and his wife, couple, all retired. And this is basically the front of my house, of the house.
Okay.
The walkway is very tiny for 2 cars. In the front of the house is very tiny. When I received the violation, I sent it to my tenant to comply, and then he texted me a picture of how they parked the car, if I can show it to you.
I mean, I have a picture of how the car is being parked.
Back then.
Hmm?
Back then, before. But again, this is the front of my house, in front of the house. This is the only place for them
parking
to
is
park.
not allowed.
I'm sorry.
Where parking is not allowed. Doesn't matter if it's the only
Where
place
else
for them
can
to
they
park.
park in front of the house?
The city says it can't be there.
Right.
So then that kind of, not to be crass, but it's kind of on the property owner where else they put their car. But the city clearly says you can't park it there.
What is the solution for this? If I have a small, tiny walkway and beside it grass and then another, like maybe not even half of the car to park, and this is the only spot for 2 cars.
They knew that when they rented it from you.
Right, and they've been parking
And
like
you
this.
knew that when you bought it.
They've been parking like this for the last 5-6 years, and they are old couple. And
So here's what your argument.
Can I show you? Can I show you?
Here's what your argument amounts to.
Okay.
I've been getting away with this for 5 to 6 years. How dare you catch me now and give me a citation?
It's not matter of catching. It's not catching. I don't think there is anything wrong. If I get the violation to correct.
I'm telling you that based on the photo that I've seen thus far,
right,
there's a violation of the city code.
The photo is taken by the side only. It's not taken straight, so you can see exactly.
The vehicle is parked directly in front of the home, and that's a violation of the city code.
Okay, if the vehicle is not parked in front of the home, where else can be parked?
That's the homeowner's problem. The code, when you moved into the city, the code already existed. And the code said you can't park your vehicle in front of the house. So that's a decision to be made upon purchase of the house. Do I want to purchase a house in this neighborhood where I can't park in front of my house? That's a decision you have to make.
So it should be on the side of the front of the house?
It should be somewhere where it doesn't violate the city code.
Okay, can I show you the picture,
sure,
please, to...
Yes.
Yeah, you can show it to him.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I haven't, but that property does have a swale, by the way.
So they can park in the swale?
Yes, sir.
So you showed me a picture of where a vehicle is still in violation, because now you're parked on the pathway that leads into the home, as well as the small park that you. Why don't they park right behind each other?
Behind each other?
Yeah, why don't you just park behind
If this
each
is
other?
the,
It looks
if,
like they
of
have.
course, if this correct the violation, I would tell them, but they don't know. That's the thing. They don't know.
Well, you definitely can't park like this.
Okay, just the city can tell me or send me something to say, please correct it, and this is how you park or how they park. Then I comply.
I'm just making a suggestion based on what I see.
I don't know. I'm the owner. I don't know myself. If the city can advise me how to tell them, because they are old couple and retired, and basically they don't know how to park, and so I would comply and tell them.
All right. How do you want them to park?
We could take it off, I'm sorry, in terms of, I can talk to the owner and show him the correct way to park, if you could just adjudicate the case and move it forward.
Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of February 27th, not abated by February 27th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
Item number 37, Officer Dorville. Case number, Bridget Luscar. Well, not case number, customer, Bridget Luscar. And then case number is CEDSP 2018-0003.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
My name is Ronald Phillip. I'm the co-owner of the house. Bridget Luscar is my wife.
Is this Miss Luscar?
Yes.
Go ahead and make your appearance.
Good morning. My name is Bridget Luscar.
Okay. Ms. Luscar, you were given a notice of the violation, correct?
Yes.
Is there any okay. Well, somebody has to, Ms. Luscar, since you're the title owner of the vehicle, why don't you give me the testimony first? All right? So, my questions are simple, so just listen to the questions and answer the questions, okay?
It's just a violation that we received for the house.
I'm gonna ask the questions, all right? So, you've been made aware of the violations, right?
Yes.
All right. Is there any objections to the violation?
Not really, Your Honor. We're here to request some more time to fix the issue.
How much time?
We would like to request 90 days from the court to fix the roof.
Okay.
Because the issue, Your Honor, the house was on foreclosure, still on foreclosure. We didn't want to fix, we didn't know if the house would be ours yet. We didn't want to fix it, spend money to fix it. It's still, we still don't, but in accordance to the city, we would like to request 90 days.
You have your printout from the property records?
It is not in the pack. It's not in the pack at the moment. I can look it up.
Yeah, I just want to make sure of whose testimony I need to get on
Absolutely. Give me
record.
1 second.
You got it? Is it apartment?
The title owner is listed as Bridget Luscar.
Married or single?
Pull up the deed. Bridget Luscar is identified as a single woman according to the deed.
Okay. So, Ms. Luscar, I need for the record, I need you to answer my questions for the record.
Mm-hmm.
I know you say you're the owner, but legally, she's
she's the owner.
she's the
my
only
wife,
owner.
that's her name on the
I know.
on the.
So I
on
need
the-
her to testify. So I'm gonna ask the same questions as I asked your husband. You've been made aware of the violations, correct?
Yes.
Are there any objections to the violation? You need an interpreter? Is that the
No,
issue?
she does speak English.
All right.
There's no objection. We just request some.
Do you have any objections to the violation?
No, I just want to.
How much time do you need?
90 days.
All right, that's all I needed. All right. Find out a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of March 27th. If not abated by March 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Once we fix it, what would be the next process?
When you fix it,
Yes.
is to contact Mr. Dorville and have him come and do a reinspection.
Thank you.
Item number 42, Officer Golden, customer Cesar Flores, case number CEPFY 2018-00581.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Angela Flores, I'm the homeowner, 13355 Northeast 4th Court, North Miami.
You've been made aware of the violation,
I have.
and you understand what is necessary to correct the violation?
I do.
Is there any objections to the violation?
No, but I do have a question.
Sure.
We have no sidewalk and no swale. We have 3 cars. Where are we supposed to park the 3rd car?
How long you been living there?
17 years,
How long you've had 3 cars?
4 years. So the picture that was taken, that was a one-time incident, and we take responsibility for it. The car is usually parked parallel to the bushes.
Parallel to the bushes?
Yeah, so
You have a
it's
photo?
parked east to west. Yeah, that's how we usually park.
Okay. So we're talking about the bushes on the left side of the property?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Or the south side of the property.
And I see that you have a carport?
We do have a garage, but it's
Mhm.
full of stuff.
You have a garage, and then you have a, looks like right next to it, you have like a port as well,
It's a
right?
driveway.
It's a
Right.
2-car driveway.
Okay. And you have 3 cars?
3 cars, 3 drivers. Yes, sir.
So she can't be, I see the car that's parked next to the tree. That's the violation, correct?
Yeah, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. Correct. The problem is that it's parked on the grass, which is what the violation is for. You know, she's more than welcome to see with the zoning department, see if perhaps if they want to do some more paving, maybe make her driveway a little wider. There are other options, but parking on the front grass is not permissible.
City of North Miami doesn't want people killing their grass. So if you want more, it looks like, I mean, listen, it looks like you got a lot of front yard. If you can do some more paving and stretch your paved parking out a little bit more.
Okay.
And that's the, looks like that would be the resolution.
All right.
But in order to correct the violation, you just have to remain unparked on the front lawn.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, finding the violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of February 27th and not abated by February 27th, and it's $250 per day until abated. All right.
All right. Item number 45 through 49. Officer Vanessa Willis and Karen Jean Lewis. Customer Christenor Augustin. And case number CEGMP 2018-00213. CEGMS 2018-0043. CEPAC 2018-005. And CEPEE 2018-001. And then item number 49, CESCN 2018-002.
Really? All right, let's begin with case number CEGMP 2018-00213. Who's here on behalf of this property?
Yes, good morning. My name is Christian Augustine.
Okay. Mr. Augustine, have you been made aware of the violations to this property?
Yes, Judge.
And do you understand what is necessary to correct the violations?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. How much time do you need? Are you objecting to the violations?
No.
How much time do you need to correct the violations?
In 30 days, please.
All of them?
Yes,
Or just
please.
this one?
I think he's just speaking of mine for this. This in reference to junk and trash on the property and a tarp on the rear portion of the property.
All right, so the junk and the tarp, you want 30 days.
Yes, please.
Because, all right. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated. All right, moving on now to case number CEGMS 2018-00043. Same property owner, same property address, violation. Repair or replace all the damaged soffit vermin screens throughout the entire property. How much time do you need to replace the damaged soffit and the vermin screens?
Already repaired the screens.
You already repaired the screens?
Yes.
Oh, Miss Jean-Louis say you did not replace enough for the screens to be considered not abated. What about the soffit?
I already changed those woods, then I paint. That's why I need 30 days. I got to make some cooking and make it beautiful and call her to.
You got to make some cocaine. Right?
Caulking.
Coke,
Oh,
and
my
then
bad,
coke
my bad.
around, yeah.
I'm sorry. No. Like I said, like I was going to say, I don't think you should be admitting that on the record. All right. Caulking. Okay.
Yeah, caulking.
Caulking. All right, got it. And so you want 30? So you need 30 days for these.
Yes, please.
All right, I'll give you those 30 days. Same thing. Find a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day. What about case number CEPAC 2018-00005? Obtain a permit from the building department to pressure clean and paint the exterior building walls.
I did. I took a permit. I already painted. And
he said you are not re-inspecting this property.
When did you paint? Because the last time I went there, I got pictures to show you. It's a mess.
Go ahead.
Because it looks like you scraped the excess paint off, but it
Yes.
hasn't been painted.
I
When did you
didn't-
paint?
I painted three days ago. Yes.
So you said you ain't come out there yesterday.
Yeah, that's so different.
See, if you would have came out there yesterday, you'd have seen he had already painted.
We no longer re-inspect the day before the hearing. So if it's not abated by the compliance date, then that's the
Today.
last inspection.
Oh, snap! All right, let me see the photos. Has he? I mean, you've seen the photos. Has he abated it?
It looks good to me.
All right. She said it looked good to her. I say dismissed. No, I'll trust you guys. If you're satisfied, I don't need to get involved. All right. Case number CEPEE 2018-00001. Replace all missing light bulbs around the property to ensure proper lighting along the corridors at night.
Yes, I did before, but somebody took all the bulbs and I put them back again yesterday.
They took all the bulbs?
All bulbs around, they took it off.
How many bulbs are we talking about?
Like 4 or 5 bulbs.
Oh, okay.
All around the house. I don't know who
You put
did
them back yesterday?
Yes.
See, you put them back yesterday.
You have any pictures?
Yeah, no, I didn't take picture of the bulbs because it's stick in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you want to go and re-inspect for the bulbs, huh? All right. On that one, I find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th, even though he says he's already done it. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated. CESCN 2018-00002. Replace all the torn, broken, missing window screens throughout the entire property.
Yeah.
What about that one?
Already did it. The screens.
You got the pictures? 'Cause they don't be re-inspecting after after the date, so.
I didn't take picture of it. Let me see. Let me
All
see.
right, so with that one, I find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated. This should be easy because you say he done did all your stuff already. You just don't
We
be
shall
re-inspected.
see, because I spoke to him before and it wasn't up to par, so we'll see.
All right. So, hey, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 out of 5 ain't bad for the day.
Not bad at all.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Item number 64, Officer Sanders will be hearing this case. And customer Elila LLC. Case number CEZCU 2017-0009.
Oh, they're the new owners?
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Anderson Charles, property manager.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer.
I must be on the wrong case.
Hearing this case for Code Manager Crystal
64,
Cardo.
right? This is dry cleaners.
Yes, this is the dry cleaner.
You said. Oh, I thought you said apartment manager.
Yeah, the owner owns multiple properties in the dry clean. I manage all of them for him.
Oh, okay. Dry cleaner needs a certificate of use. You guys got that?
Yes.
So, the inspector.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer again. Hearing this case for Code Manager Crystal Cardo. This is a case for the dry cleaner, as you already stated, who needed to obtain their business
Officer
license.
Sanders. He said he got the certificate.
He doesn't have the certificate. Yesterday he obtained the permit, but he still needs to obtain the certificate of use and the business tax
He got a
receipt.
permit to fix the issues that are needed to get the certificate.
Exactly.
Wow, that's different than having a certificate. See, if you had a certificate, I'd be saying dismissed.
Yeah. This is my first time meeting Mr. Anderson this morning. He came to the back and identified himself. He just brought it to my attention that he obtained the permit as of yesterday. He's stating that it's going to take him about 2 weeks to complete the work. I think it's some bathroom renovations and installations of the handicap rails. Again, he's stating it's going to be about 2 weeks. So, I don't have a problem with
30 days.
tabling.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days. It'll be the only continuance, and if it's not done within those 30 days, then it's gonna be $300 per day.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Item number 65, Officer Jean Lewis. Customer Elaine Streamy. Case
keep
number
calling
CEWWC 2018-0073.
Why you keep calling people Jean Lewis? But she's Jean-Louis, and you're St. Louis. Louis, yeah, I know. Yeah, these are vacations. It's vacations. Jean-Louis, yes, that's right. Is Elaine Streamy? Go ahead and make your
I don't
appearance for
speak
the
English.
record.
Elaine St. Louis?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, St. Remy.
See, she said Elaine. All right, Ms. St. Remy, you been made aware of their violations?
I'm not aware of it.
They said that your roof was in disrepair. You have a black tarp on your roof, and you need to actually get the roof repaired and remove the black tarp. Do you disagree?
Est-ce que vous pas d'accord avec ça?
Boko ba question là c'est pas moi même c'est citizen quand assurance moi kay moi coulé moi relé yo paye assurance moi chaque année moi relé yo deny moi c'est pas moi même c'est ajuster bien ajuster.
I'm having problems with the insurance company. They denied my claim, so now I'm with an adjuster. He's taking over my case.
C'est ajuster mettre top là c'est lui même qui demande mon na maman pour mettre.
The adjuster is the one that supplied the tarp and the person to put the tarp.
Right. Here's the problem. The city is typically not willing to wait the length of time that it would take for you to litigate that claim. Homeowners have an obligation to make the repairs, irregardless of their issues with insurance.
Oh, and what if you don't have the money?
Then that becomes a problem for the homeowner.
I'm not married. My husband died 15 years ago. I do everything.
It's not. Understand? I'm a homeowner, and until I was a homeowner, I had no idea of how truly expensive it can be to be a homeowner. I have to make all your own repairs and all of that stuff. So I have some sympathy. However, the city has rules. I unfortunately also live in a homeowners association who are very active. I don't like them. I mean, yes, I will put that on the record. I do not like them. So I understand having to make repairs and make corrections when you may not have the financial wherewithal to do it. Unfortunately, you still have to do it or incur additional financial debt. Now, I can try to stretch this out. I'll give you 6 months. All right? But because I'm giving you so much time, there's very little chance that I'm going to give you more time than that if you're not done in 6 months. All right?
Thank you.
I'm going to find that a violation does exist to cite it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And issue an abatement date of June 26th. If not abated by June 26th, then it's going to be $250 per day until abated. All right.
I hope to get it done before then. Thank you.
I hope so too. Ask for mediation.
Thank you.
Item number 68, Officer Perez, customer Fernando Grano. Case number CESSP 2018-00203.
Did you say 61?
68.
Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
I can interpret for my uncle.
We have interpreters. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Fernando Grano de Oro.
All right.
Fernando Grada de Oro.
You've been made aware of the violations, correct?
Usted tiene conocimiento de la violación.
Ellos me daron esto.
They left me this.
Did you receive a citation prior to this?
Usted recibió una citación antes de.
No, no, esta es la primera que tengo. Me dejaron esto ahora.
This is the first time that I received this.
City?
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 105 Northeast 123rd Street. This is in reference to the storm shutters that are placed around the whole property that need to be opened. The property was cited back in August 6th. I'm sorry. July 16th.
It was all the way back in July, so maybe you forgot about it.
Todo esto va desde julio, desde julio. So a lo mejor a usted se le olvidó que tenía que acomodar el problema.
Bueno, me dieron a mí que hiciera esto y lo dejé, lo hice. Al otro día, a los segundos días hice esto. Pero esto me dejaron a mí esto, hace mucho que me dejaron esto, lo hice.
They left me this, and the second day that I got this, I did what I had to do.
So you opened them up?
Usted abrió los shutters?
Sí, a los segundos días que me dejaron esto, porque yo no puedo hacerlo. Okay.
Yes, the second day that I received this.
Guess y'all ain't go back out there, right?
I went back. When I went back, it wasn't opened up, but we could postpone it, and I could go back, and I'll close it out.
All right, reset. If necessary.
If necessary. Thank you.
Next case to be heard is item number 70, case number RCCOR 2017-00028. Francis LLC at 595 Northeast 129th Street.
What number again?
Number 70. Francis
Francis
LLC.
LLC. Representative for Francis LLC. Anybody out there in the hallway? If not, pass it for the next case.
Next one is 79, MHVIO 2017-00878, Jazadel Magarin at 13181 Northeast 14th Avenue.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
My name is William Magarin, Jazabel Magarin's father. I went to the city the other day, and they gave me this. The permit is in plumbing right now. It's under...
It's in plumbing for a
Yeah.
carport?
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I got all the papers right here. They gave me the papers. That,
30 days.
You finished is the carport finished?
no, I submitted the permits. The last time I came to court, I showed them. I went 2 weeks ago to see what was the outcome, and then
So you got the permit for the carport?
Yes.
No.
Well,
You
I ain't
applied
got
for
the
a permit.
permit. I applied for the permit. So I went like 2 weeks ago, and they gave me this. They told me that it was under review. So
Oh, it's under the review.
yeah. So I just before I came to court, I went over there, but since the time was kind of short, I came back. But I'm gonna go back to see what the status is on that. But I'm working on it. I'm like,
Did they make any notes? Or they just told you it's under review?
well, they just gave me this. The lady in the front gave me all this paperwork right here, like 2 weeks ago. So then now I came back again this morning to see like what's the next move.
When
But
did you
I'm
apply-
working on it. I mean, I haven't.
When did you apply for the permit?
Like a month ago.
October 17.
When did I adjudicate?
July 31st.
I adjudicated this way back in July.
Yep.
Yeah, but like I said, when I came to court, I didn't know what was going on, and since I've started coming to court with the whole thing, I have not stopped. Like I've been on it. You know what I mean? So I'm on
So
it.
last time you was in court was
Last time
September?
September. Yes. No, in October, I believe. And then when I came in October, I showed them that I had submitted the paperwork. And then I went back like 2 weeks ago to see what was the, I want to start working on it, to tell you the truth. Like, I got the wood, I got everything that I need I got the windows, I got everything already. I'm just waiting for them to give me my permit so I can start working on the property.
You have any insight with regards to the permit issue?
No, I can look at what he's talking about.
And like I said, when I leave from here, I'm gonna go down next door to see what's going on.
it was denied. Everything that you presented was denied with some notes that what he needed to take care of. So he submitted on on October the 17th and October 21st. Everything was denied.
All right, so they got some notes for you to make.
Yeah,
to
so I
make some
guess when I
corrections.
go now, I got to see what's going on. I probably got to take the plans back to the architect or the engineer. I know it's a long process. I've been through before with other people, you know, so I know the process is not something fast. But I'm on it, Your Honor, you know. Like I said, I'm on it.
All right. Well, those have been waiting for you since October 22nd. All right. So, a little bit more on it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it.
See you back next month.
All right.
Item number 86, Officer Baptiste, customer Jocelyn Lamore, case number CEWWC 2018-0076.
Good morning.
Good morning. Make your appearance for the record.
My name is Jocelyn Lamont.
Good morning. My name is Golan Norville. I'm Jocelyn's wife. I'm the co-owner.
Okay.
Ernst Baptiste, City North Miami, Code Enforcement Officer. This is the case.
You've been made aware of the violations, correct?
Yes.
And you understand what's necessary to correct the violation, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you object to the violation?
I pulled the permit. We're doing it, and we passed the first inspection yesterday, so we're
Are-
almost done.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No.
All right. How much time do you need?
2 more weeks for the final.
All right. Finding the violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Item number 87, Officer Jean Lewis, customer George Toledo, case number CEBCR 2018-0004.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
How you doing? My name is Ivan Perez. I rent the property of Jorge. This is the owner. He lives in front, across the street from me.
Please obtain an administrative variance.
I have everything done. I comply with everything that asked me. It's for a boat permit. So I have my
It's
boat.
for a who permit?
Yeah.
In order to store the boat on the property.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the permit?
I submitted everything. I mean, I don't know how this works. If they tell me or they go to it. I mean,
I don't know. This is
I
a
took
variance.
everything over there already.
Is there a commission hearing needed for it?
I believe that what he's applied for is an administrative variance, which can be approved
Okay.
by staff at CPND. If it's one that they determine that, I haven't looked at his application. If it's one because of the zoning or setback requirements requires BOA, then yes, it will require the Board of Adjustment to hear the case.
Have when did you apply?
On Monday, I took everything because I was waiting for the fourth signature that they was asking for, though. So it was kind of hard getting off work and seeing the property owners from the front and the side. It was kind of hard until I cashed them each. So
you
once
don't-
everything was done, I submitted everything.
So you don't object to the violation?
No, sir.
All right. Do you guys want me to adjudicate this, or do you want me to postpone it?
Yes, please. Adjudicate.
All right. Finding a violation does exist is cited. Issue an abatement date of March 27th.
And that's for? I'm sorry?
You have to actually obtain the variance.
But I already submitted,
You
so I have to
actually-
go.
You have
over
to
there?
actually get it. Just like permits, you have to actually get the permit. You have to actually get the variance. You have to actually say yes.
Oh, so I have to go back over there then. Okay. All right. Thank you.
So you have until March 27th because sometimes it could be an involved process. All right?
Okay.
If not by March 27th, then it's $250 per day until you obtain it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Until you obtain it or you remove the boat.
That's
one
what I
of the
was
two.
figuring, but I never, if it's not possible, then I can have it, then I'd rather just remove it, but I can't get an answer,
That's how you abate this
Mhm.
violation. Either
'Cause
obtain the
I
variance
asked
or
actually
remove
in the
the vote.
variant, they told me just to leave it there but that's the thing, they have me on that.
Yeah.
So
So you can either get the variance or you remove the vote.
Well.
Either way, by March 27th.
Thank you.
All right.
Item number 91, Officer Beswick, customer June 18 Properties LLC, case number image via L2018 00807.
Good afternoon, Joy Rodriguez.
3 more minutes until afternoon.
I'm early for once.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record. Go ahead and make your appearance.
Joy Rodriguez, June 19th Properties.
All right. What's your position with the June 18th LLC?
I'm the owner of the pizzeria.
What's your position within the LLC itself?
Nothing. I'm the owner. I'm a tenant to the.
He's a business, he affiliated to the business, the tenant.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you obtain been made aware of the violation?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure your landlord is aware of the violation.
Yes.
You know what you need to do to correct the violation?
It's being done. It's only pending mechanical approval right now. Electrical has been approved. Everything has been approved already.
So you're not objecting to the violation?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
All right. How much additional time do you need?
To get the permit or to get the
To get the
everything?
permit, yeah.
Permit?
Yeah.
Honestly, 30 days should be more than enough.
All right. I'm gonna give you till February 27th.
Thank you.
All right. Not abated by February 27th. Then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Take care.
Item number 95, Officer Golden, customer Lionel Joseph, in case number CEWWC 2018 00056.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
My name is Lionel Joseph, living at 1175 Northwest 121st Street.
Right.
The past
You been-
30 years.
You been made aware of the violation?
Yes.
Any objections to the violation?
Yeah, I got it correctly, but
Any objection to the violation?
I have an adjuster that working on the case. You're gonna need some time, to file the insurance.
Okay. You understand what's necessary to correct the violation? Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes.
And so are you objecting to the violation?
No.
All right. How much time do you need?
Well, filing the insurance is not easy. So I would say another three months.
What do you have there that you wanted to show me?
That's an adjuster from the adjuster.
This is Phil. A letter from the adjuster.
This is for the roof?
Yes, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. He has the blue tarp on the roof.
What's the
I
date?
cannot replace I cannot take off the whole plastic now. In case it's raining, I'm gonna be. But anyway, we replace the center bags. They bring you now.
I know it's the same thing with everybody with a tarp is. My roof needs repairs. I can't make the repairs myself. That's why I got insurance, and my insurance company is giving me a hard time. They're not giving me the money that I need, so I went out and got an adjuster, which means that I decided to fight it. And fights take time, and fights typically take more time than the city is willing to allow for the violation to exist. So I'm left with trying to balance the two.
Can you at least make sure that the tarp that's on the roof is tight and sealed properly? Just make sure that it's pulled tight and sealed properly.
It's fixed now.
Okay.
It takes like a couple of weeks. The sandbag, the plastic is gone. Yes. No.
All right.
Replace it.
I
But
find that a violation
right
does
now, the sandbags, I replace them.
I find that a violation does exist to cite it. I'm going to issue an abatement date of May 29th. If not abated by May 29th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
All right. Thank you.
Item number 102, Officer Beswick, customer Louis Bedia, case number RCCOR 2017000027.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Yes, I need an interpreter.
Your name is what?
My name is Santos Reyes.
Okay.
I'm the new owner of this property.
Okay.
I live in the property.
When did you obtain the property?
1 year ago. Like.
Okay. And property records still show Louis Badia?
Property records have been updated to show the owner as Santos Domingo Reyes.
All right, great. You were supposed to get a reoccupancy certificate before you closed on the property a year and a half ago. So now you must obtain that. And that's your violation.
Hace un año y medio.
Any objections?
Hace un año que cogí la propiedad.
I've only had the property for a year.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to close on it a year ago without having a reoccupancy certificate.
Tenía que haberlo conseguido hace un año cuando hiciste el cierre. ¿Tienes alguna objeción?
Sí, yo no sabía nada, yo soy nuevo en esta ciudad, yo viví en otras ciudades, pero no sabía de certificado de ocupación.
I'm new to the city. I was living in another city, so I just didn't know that I needed a certificate of occupancy.
Oh, you're a realtor now. You got to get it. All right? I find that a violation does exist as cited. How much time do you think you need to get that done?
¿Cuáles son las violaciones que yo tengo? Bueno, es que
What are the violations?
The violation is that anytime a house is bought in the city of North Miami, the new owners have to obtain a certificate prior to closing. You didn't do that when you closed, so now you have to go get it.
Okay, so yo estuve en el building de permisos y me dicen que hay unas violaciones que hay que arreglar. So necesito tiempo para conseguir un contratista.
I was in the building where you get the permits, and they told me that there are some violations pending and that I need to get a contractor.
Okay, then follow that
To get the
info.
Your Honor, let me give him some enlighten him. It's not going to be a quick process. Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building Department. My last visit on this property was July 26, 2016. That reoccupancy was denied. Your carport is no longer a carport. It was enclosed without a permit. Electrical panel upgraded without a permit. You have a tankless hot water heater, need permit. So you need a contractor.
Okay. So you enclosed your carport, your electrical panel, and your tankless water heater.
Okay, so el panel de electricidad y
El water heater.
el water heater. So para la electricidad se necesita creo que un poquito de dinero. ¿Cuánto tiempo me podría dar? Yo pienso si me da unos, no sé, unos.
For the electricity, I'm going to need some money for that. I mean, what amount of time can you give me?
I'm gonna give you until April 24th.
Hasta abril 24 del año que viene.
So I find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of April 24th. If not abated by April 24th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Abril 24 son $250 diarios de multa. So tiene que estar resuelto antes de abril 24.
Del año que viene. Abril 24.
You, go ahead.
All
Thank
right,
you.
sir.
Have a
Thank
nice
you
day.
very much.
Have
Have a nice day.
Item number 104 and 105, Officer Perez, customer Manuel Georges, case number CEGMP 2018-00238 and CENBR 2018-0051.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Manuel Georges,
All right.
12585 North Miami Avenue.
You been made aware of the violations?
Yes, sir. I just
Are
spoke to Officer Perez right now. I figured out what's going on. All I need is 30 days. It's done.
All right. Finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day per citation until abated.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Item number 107, Officer Golden, customer Marcian Pierre, case number CEFAW 2018-00256.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Pierre. I live,
Have you been made aware of the violation?
yeah, I see that.
You understand what you have to do to correct the violation?
This type of fan, but it was messed up by hurricane, but it's I called they don't fix it for me.
Who?
They I checked it, and she was don't fix it.
You got to speak up.
Yeah.
It's not so much the language as it is your voice. You got to speak up. You got to project. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, okay. Dice, connais Fenna, c'est qu'on a quitté passé, bon, qu'on manger.
Okay. The fence was damaged by the hurricane. I don't have the money yet to repair it.
How much time you need to get the money to repair it?
Combien t'ont besoin?
Ouais, on va m'expliquer, madame mourir, après,
I need at least 6 months. I'm 65 years old. My wife just passed away.
I've been crushing my heart today, man. My condolences to the loss of your wife.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it to
Thank
you.
you.
I'm gonna give you the 6 months. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Table.
That's June 26th. Find out a violation does exist. You have until June 26th to make the repairs. If not repaired by June 26th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 109 through 113, Officer Rahima Golden, customer Marie Helene Blaze, case number CEEXP 2018-00187, CEFAW 2018-00250, CENBR 2018-0072, CEPPK 2018-0019, and CEWWC 1800110.
Go ahead and make your appearance.
Good afternoon.
Good
My
afternoon.
name is Marie-Hélène Blaise.
Okay. Ma'am, you received a number of violations. Are you aware of those violations?
Yes.
Oui.
Yes.
Yes.
Husband, move over some.
This is my husband. No?
I know. Move over some.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I know. Have you been made aware of the violations?
Oui, okay.
Yes, for the house.
Okay. And do you understand what you need to do to correct those violations?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you objecting to the violations?
No.
No.
And how much time do you need to make the repairs?
60 days.
60 days.
Mr. Magistrate, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding, I recommend 90. It's a lot of,
Yes,
there's a
I
lot
see.
of issues.
I see you were busy. I see. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go over these just so you know. All right, just so you understand.
Okay.
CEFAW 2018-00256 is a chain link fix that has to either be repaired or removed. Okay? CEW WC 2018-00082, you have need to make watertight or weather-tight damaged windows. Okay? CEE XP 2018-00187, the entire exterior of the building must be pressure cleaned and painted. Okay.
Yes.
CEFAW 2018-00250. Another chain link fence?
Oh, is that?
Oh.
So it hit her starts.
Oh, that's right. You're right. All right. Scratch that CEFAW. All right. So CEFAW 2018-00250 is a chain link fence that you got to replace or remove. Okay. CENBR 2018-00072. You got to put the address numbers in a more visible spot on the home. All right. CEPPK 2018-00019. Have a parking area properly paved to allow for parking. So you got to do a proper parking. CEWWC 2018-00110. Have the window with the AC unit properly secured and airtight. All right. So that's a number of things you got to get done. So I'm going to take the inspector's advice and I'm going to give you 90 days to get those things done. So that's going to be March 27th. You have until March 27th, 2019 to make those repairs. If you fail to make those repairs by then it's going to be $250 per day per ticket. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Item number 119, Officer Jean Lewis. Customer Mimone Joel. Case number CEPAC 2018-0004.
Joel? No, not you? All right. I don't see Joel.
No.
Pass it.
No. You're not getting up.
I don't see Joel, so pass it.
Yeah. Where is he? Come on. You'd say it on the record. Just say come on.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis for CEPAC 2018-00004. Memnon Joel has complied.
Oh, case dismissed.
Item number 131, Officer Rahima Golden. Customer Roselle Noel. Case number CEGMP 2018-00200.
Good afternoon. My name is Roselle Noel.
Matt, have you been made aware of the violation?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes, sir.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No, sir.
How much time do you need?
I need about three to 6 months. And can I explain?
Sure.
This morning I'm here because I have to, because I received this. Because I called so many times, nobody picked up the phone. Right now, as I speak, my husband passed away. He's at the morgue right now, and I have to do a funeral Saturday. I shouldn't be here today.
Pass the case. Take the case off. Reset the case.
So-
Go take care of your affairs.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear that.
Item number 120, Officer Rahima Golden. Customer Mika Lunda. Case number CEGMP 2018-00195.
I'm sorry. Which one is this?
Good afternoon. My name is Michelanda St. Louis. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay. You've been made aware of the violation?
Yes.
You understand what to do to correct the violation?
Yes.
Are there any objections to the violation?
No.
How much time do you need?
I need at least 90 days because I am a full-time student and my work hours have drastically dropped. So I just need time for my session to end and for me to pick up the hours back at work.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding.
Now these days is kind of a lot for pressure cleaning.
Would you like to see the pictures?
She's admitted to the violation.
It's not that bad.
Oh. Don't be telling me it's not that bad. We around here giving out citations.
I had to cite it. It's citable, but
See.
Your Honor, I am aware of the of needing to get the painting. It's just a matter of, having the finances to do so and then finding somebody to do it at a feasible price. And then once my school session for this session ends, then I have to go back to work full-time and then have to, work with my employer to get that time off to take care of those things.
And Paul St. Louis still there as well?
Yes, but he only works part-time, so he's the one that mainly takes care of the utility bills, and that's a lot on him.
Okay. Finding a violation does exist is cited, issued an abatement date of March 27th and not abated by March 27th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay, thank you.
She want her photo back.
Item number 124, Officer Gene Lewis, Customer North Miami Retail LLC. Case number CEGMP 2018-00187.
Man, I'm gonna do a seminar on home ownership. It's not what you think it is. Everybody want to get a house, but
North Miami Retail LLC. All right, moving on to the next case. Item number, he's not here.
Good afternoon, Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis, CEGMP 2018-00187 for North Miami Retail LLC has been complied.
case dismissed.
Item number 126, Officer Gary Beswick, Customer Palm NMB LLC. Case number RCCOR 2017-0036.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Valentina Georgescu, and I'm one of the owner of Palm NB. And here is the property manager.
Good afternoon, Rosemary Benguria.
You guys been made aware of the violation?
Yes,
Understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
we do.
And do you object to the violation?
We do.
Okay. City? Right, this is for a reoccupancy certificate,
so
right?
From my
What,
understanding.
what could you,
Can I-
did you
can I
guys
go?
buy the property?
Yeah, and.
What are you objecting to?
No.
We did apply for the reoccupancy, and Mr. Beswick went out there. He
You-
gave us a list.
You applied for it after the fact, I bet.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a requirement to closing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to close without it.
We didn't know, and so we try to do things. We want to sell the building, so when we sell the building, the buyer said, okay, now I want the reoccupancy. So the inspector came, give us a list.
Oh, so now you guys are selling it?
Yes. So give us a list, and there are 26 items. One of them is very consistent, was to close permit for 45 apartments, electrical, building, and plumbing. So we did everything. We have all complete. We expecting the inspector came and re-inspect the property. We didn't understand if he give us a list, was denying.
Is this your first time managing in North Miami?
Yes.
Okay.
So she went to the city and find out we have to put a new application now. And we put it, and we expecting now the inspector come again. But I want to ask, because I don't know how.
How long did you own the property before you're selling it?
1 year. And we want to know how will be in the future. So now we put the application. The inspector will come, will see the property. Again, will give us a list.
The inspector is citing you not for your current transaction. You're being cited because when you bought it, you didn't go through this.
But when we apply in June, we apply like between us, like a seller, and the buyer. The buyer sign. So when
But
they
but in that transaction in June, you were the seller, right?
now we are the seller.
Right. So when did you buy it?
In March 2017.
Right. So when you bought it in March 2017, no one took you through this process.
No.
Right. That's why you're being cited, because
And
you were supposed to go through this
Could I say
process.
something? Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the city of North Miami. At the time when they purchased this, they was fully aware of the requirement. The person that sell them the property done this several times, and he basically say he didn't care. They just need to transfer the title. So they was fully aware that it's required. They just know that they wasn't going to pass the inspection.
Who was aware?
Ahmad.
Ahmed. So the seller in that moment, not we are the buyer in that moment, okay?
Right, but it's a buyer obligation.
Okay. So?
And your realtor should have been aware. Did you have a realtor?
Yes.
Your realtor should have been aware. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first home that your realtor handled in North
we are
Miami.
here in this moment. We want to fix the problem. We are not here to
But
fight.
we're
are
not
here to-
we're not going to what you're currently doing. I want you to understand that Mr. Beswick is citing you for what happened back when you bought the property,
Okay.
not for the things that you're going through now. The things that you're going through now, you have to go through because you want to sell a property and because you didn't do it back in March.
So what we have to do right now to fix the problem?
Well, as I told the young lady yesterday, she have to apply for a new reoccupancy and have to call you to schedule inspection.
That's it. And after, for instance, you will give us another list. How we'll have to do this one? We'll apply all the time because we
No,
want
it's
to
part of the process. So
Yeah.
you're asking for a reoccupancy certificate. They're going to go out and inspect. They're going to say, no, you have this violation, this violation, this violation, this violation. Fix this stuff.
And they
When
will-
you
will
fix the
give us-
stuff, you
Sorry.
get the certificate. Once you fix everything they say needs to be fixed.
But will give us a list, and after you have to re-inspect.
Yes.
Only that list or everything again?
Once I go back, it depends on the time frame. Like in this case, I've been there months ago, so I have to do the whole building again.
Okay. Okay. So
All right. I find out a violation does exist as cited. How much time you need?
we are ready.
We already applied. We're just waiting for Mr. Beswick to call us and schedule.
Mr. Beswick, you have a recommendation?
I think you should give until the February hearing.
All right. Issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for how you are, how empathy you have for the people I saw here, and I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Item number 129, Officer Beswick, Customer Ready Real Estate Holdings LLC, case number RCCOR 2018-0003.
Good afternoon.
0003.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go
My
ahead and
name
make
is
your
Andre
appearance.
Haidar. I'm the owner of the property.
All right. You been made aware of the violations?
Yes, sir.
You understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes.
Any objections to the violation?
No.
How much time do you need?
A month or two?
Which one?
Two.
All right. Find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day.
All right. Thank you.
Item number 132, Officer Jean Lewis, Customer Rosie Medical, case number CEGMP 2018-00188.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Francis O'Connor. I'm the owner of the property at 639.
You're the owner of Rosie Medical Inc.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've been made aware of the violation?
I'm aware of it now.
Do you understand what's necessary to correct the violation?
Yes, Commissioner.
Any objections to the violation?
Not at all.
How much time do you need?
The only problem I have, I've employed a contractor who submitted the
Permit.
The permit. I don't know how long it takes because he told me you're gonna do it within 1 week when he gets the permit. So I don't know how long it takes.
I'm gonna give you until February 27th.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Find the violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
All right, thanks, sir.
Item number 138, Officer Beswick, Customer Strategic Capital Alliances LLC, case number RCCOR 2017-00029.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead and make your appearance.
Chaim Breyer on behalf of Strategic Capital.
What's your position with Strategic?
Owner, operator, whatever. It's my corporation.
So you're the member, managing member?
Managing member, correct. Okay.
You've been made aware of the violation?
The only thing I've been made aware of is this hearing. The violation's attached. I've never seen the violation.
Mr. Beswick?
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. The property was first cited back on May the 4th of 2007.
2017.
17, sorry. And basically,
Not that I'm testifying for Mr. Beswick.
and at the time when I did the inspection, they did not pass the inspection because of the renovation that was in progress, and it was explained to them what needed to be addressed. So they're fully aware that they didn't pass the inspection. This inspection took place on May 22nd, 2017. The person I called to schedule the inspection was Ellie Brass, phone number 305-504-9430. The reason why I didn't pass the inspection, renovation in progress with expired permit. New property owner, revise and obtain all required permit.
Okay, so now you understand.
Oh, that's correct. I have the application here. It was denied for renovation. For the record, there's no renovation. There's an extension was being built prior to me purchasing the property. The actual structure that the people live in,
An extension to the existing...
to the existing structure, but it's completely sealed off from the existing livable part of the house. I don't want to... So you have to understand the history. We purchased this property. This property has been a blight on the city of North Miami for 5 years. The city of North Miami foreclosed on the property. We brought the property from the city of North Miami. I know I've heard you...
It was a code...
A code foreclosure, correct. We had no way of obtaining it prior to purchasing it, and whatever section this is, does not address doesn't have any language in it for purchasing it at auction, and we bought it from the city. So the only thing we could have done is filed for this reoccupancy certificate afterwards. Now, we bought it from the city under their final judgment, which says the lien of the plaintiff is superior in dignity to any right, title, interest, or claim of the defendants and all person or corporation and entity claiming by this whole paragraph here, which basically says that they are superior. They're not superior.
Who?
So the city of North Miami.
Why does
So
that matter?
it matters because we're currently in a lawsuit with all the other claimants trying to get actual ownership of the property.
Yeah, that's typically how it
So,
works.
huh?
Yeah, that's typically how it works.
Typically?
That's typically
How it works, correct. But this language is not typical of saying that the city's claiming it was clear.
Their lien, they would not have been able to foreclose but for their lien being superior.
Okay. Either way,
It did not extinguish the other liens. So those other liens still exist on the property because they were not extinguished by the city's foreclosure. So since they were not extinguished, they survived foreclosure, and that's why you're in the position.
and the
you're in.
property we sold,
just like a tax.
the property
Just
we
like you
sold
buy for
free
tax.
and clear of all claims of all defendants, with the exception of any assessment that are superior pursuant to Florida Statute 718-116. But that's a different argument. But this is an extension that was mid-progress. There's no way we could apply for all those permits. So what we did is we painted the house, we upkeep the house, and we're...
How many permits did you have to apply for?
Well, there's structural, there's windows, there's a roof, there's plumbing, there's electrical. It's a shell.
One master permit.
Huh?
One master permit covers everything.
But we don't even have the plans to apply for the master permit. We'd have to find those original plans to get that permit approved.
There's no original plans because they did it without a permit.
No, it was done with the permit. It's all done with the
permit was
permit. But now
expired.
that I go forward, I don't have those plans.
The city doesn't have the plans, is what you're saying?
I don't think they're going to let me use the plans they have on record for my permit.
Why couldn't, what do you mean?
Because the city might have a copy, but it's not going to be enough to submit them through planning and zoning and fire and all that.
It's enough to give to another architect to create plans.
Possibly. We've spent probably $50,000 to date after this purchase, plus $150 to buy it, and we still don't own the house.
So basically you're saying, city, give us a break, we bought it from you.
I'm saying that we're keeping it in good condition, we're keeping it nice, and we're just going to try to win. I'm hoping that the next 6 to 8 months we'll have an
But you-
outcome
you
of the suit.
You understand why the city foreclosed?
Oh, I understand. And we put a lot of money in fixing the property. It looked really, really bad. See, no one's living there. We didn't get the reoccupancy. We didn't move anybody in there. We just left it vacant. What I'm asking is leniency pending the outcome of the litigation, which I'm hoping in 6 to 8 months I'll have more of a direction.
You did a quiet title.
No, we bought it from the city at
I'm saying
auction.
You're quiet titling now. Is that the basis of your lawsuit, a quiet title?
We're doing quiet title action, correct?
How long has it been going on?
5 months, maybe, give or take. We
Is
basically
there a
foreclosed
mortgage?
everyone out except one position.
Who?
It's complicated. It's not the first position, but it's not the second position either. It's like, I could go through it, but it's complicated. We do have
You know
a
I'm
good
lawyer.
chance of prevailing.
You know I'm a lawyer, right?
Okay, so basically, Fannie Mae sold, HSBC sold it to Fannie Mae in the interim of
The
North.
secondary market.
Correct. But we bought it from the city of North Miami prior to them in the middle of their process. And they never did what they had to do. They never put a list pendant or whatever they needed to do to notify the transfer. Their transfer happened after the city of North Miami's list pendants. So they shouldn't have been able to transfer it. It was a mistake on their part. We don't know what the judge is going to decide, but we have a fighting chance.
It was before me. It's an assignment. It's an assignment of the debt.
But it's an assignment after a list pendants was filed by you guys foreclosing
The
on it.
assignment's going to take the position of the original mortgage. I'm just telling you that.
So
I'm no rookie to this.
I hear you.
But good luck. I'm gonna give you another 5 months, dudes. All right.
All right. Appreciate it.
Finding the violation does exist to cite it. Issue an abatement date of May 29th, if not abated by May 29th, there's $250 per day until abated.
Okay, thank you.
Tell him I know it. Tell your attorney I know it's the holidays, but file those
Get
motions.
working. For what they're charging me, they better be working. Thank you.
All right.
Item 139 and 140. 139 would be with Michael Fuentes, customer Susie Carpentier, case number CENUS 2018-00629, and item number 140 would be with Officer Perez, which is Susie Carpenter, and in case number CEWWC 2018-0007.
Those two different.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Susie Perad Francois, and they still call me Susie Carpentier, but I'm not anymore.
Okay.
But anyway, I received 4 violations.
And you're mad.
Yes, I am.
And
I
you-
left. You
and
see,
you-
I'm in school. I have to lose my exam to be here this morning.
And you object to these violations.
No, one of them, yes.
Which one? Which one?
I'm objective for the roof,
The
but
roof?
for the poultry, I don't got any poultry.
You don't have
I'm
any
a poultry myself. I don't got time to take care of poultry.
Uh-oh.
They come from the neighborhood, fill up my yard, messed up my grass. My grass I put 2 years ago, they messed it up
You're saying it's coming. The files are coming from your.
from
neighbors.
neighborhood. And my brother said he think like they come from 203rd Street, 123rd Street.
Officer Fuentes.
Yes. City of North Miami Animal Control Officer Fuentes.
She's saying that she ain't got no birds.
Well, she's on the corner lot there, and this has been going on for quite some time now.
Yes, they've been.
At least a year. And I went back and forth. I spoke to residents there, stating that he would try to catch them or what have you and stuff like that. But
My brother.
no recall.
That's my brother. He
And
been
no,
trying
and
to
no one
catch
else is
them.
claiming them.
No.
I wish I can
They
kill
s-
them to
It's
eat
a
them.
corner lot with the backyard. And there's a big tree there, so they fly up in the tree and they hang
Mhm.
out in the tree as well, and they stay in the backyard, and they're just reproducing baby chicks, roosters, chickens, stuff like that. And this has been going on for quite some time.
So she can't get a coop.
I can. We can. We
Sure.
try. My brother paid $35 to someone
If she
to
gets a
catch
coop,
them.
if she gets a coop, can she keep?
No, you're not allowed to have any farm animals within the city limits.
Oh, darn it.
But
And I got
I do
violation
have
for
some
that, but-
photos.
Cause I was gonna go to a coop and get some chickens. But let me see the photos. Show her the photos too.
I received one. Yeah, I saw them. I tried to catch them. No, the tree, they keep on claiming the trees every night, and they went high, very high. We paid to someone to catch them for us. The person cannot get them.
They gave
I
you
wish
money
I
back?
could get them because I love chicken. I will eat them.
Oh, me too. I might be coming over your house. That's a lot of birds.
A lot, a lot.
There's
Baby
over
boy.
2 dozen birds there,
And they're chilling. They are chilling out in the tree.
and they're reproducing because there's baby
So they
chicks
really
and stuff
can't
like
fly.
that.
I didn't think they really could fly. I thought they was just on the ground.
And they love my front. My front trees is the place where they lean every evening. You should see my front yard. The last time I came back from school, I look at them.
So she has to prevent. What you're saying is that she has to prevent this infestation because the infestation chose her house.
Exactly.
Well, obviously somebody's feeding them there because they're staying in her backyard, and she's on the corner lot, so they're not going to the left,
They will.
and
They
then
cross.
to the right is the street. So
They go to my neighbor. They cross the street. They go up north. They go south. They're everywhere. But they love my backyard.
All right. You gotta bring somebody else out again. You gotta bring somebody out. Maybe call animal control.
yeah, we
They
tried.
give me it because I don't know what
You
to
guys try
do.
to catch them too.
Yeah, I try all the time to catch them. They fly up in
They
that
fly
tree.
up. You cannot get
Yeah.
it.
Who told them they could fly?
I don't know what interesting them, in my yard, but they stay there.
So if the city can't catch them, how does the city expect the property owner to catch them? I bet you I catch them jokers.
We don't know what else to do with them.
Because I want to put, I don't got money now, but I want to put
Set
grass
traps?
back.
You guys
But I,
can't set traps?
There's a small trap that, you know, he pecks on the dish, and once they see it, they don't go in it anymore. But there's different traps, or
I think the city probably needs to do more with this.
I was going to ask if there's any vendors in the market that specialize in removing animals, if there's an infestation.
we did some research. We haven't found anything, you know, vendors or anything of that nature. But
Gotta find some
they've
West-
been there
We
for.
gotta find some West Indians. We'll catch some chickens. Just telling you. I don't know. I don't feel good about this one. You guys can't catch him. She can't catch him, but she's supposed to.
I don't got time for pets. I don't got time for animals, so I don't keep any. I used to get fish. I give them away because I don't got time for that. I'm a full-time student, so I don't got time for those things.
Officer Fuentes, have you been able to identify in her yard what it is that she's doing that's attracting?
Well, he thinks someone's feeding them.
I believe somebody's feeding them because they stay in the back of the yard, and there's a 6-foot fence there where I can't really go look over and see. But when I do come, most of the time they're in the front of the yard, and then they run underneath the fence to go in the backyard, and then they fly up into the tree as well. I've seen them. I tried to take photos of that.
I seen him in the tree. You got some good photos of him in the tree.
If they were to stop being fed, would they find elsewhere to habitate?
If we could find something to kill them, some poison, believe me, I will put it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't like to be bothered.
we're asking if we can access her backyard. Maybe we could put a trap or something of that nature.
Oh, so you never had access to the backyard?
No.
Oh.
When I'm going out with my backyard, it's low.
Well, you got to work with the city. You got to work with them to help fix the.
That's what I'm saying.
fix the
They've been
problem.
there for a year, more than a year. This has been going on.
Yeah, you
Somebody's
gotta-
feeding them
listen,
that property.
Listen, schedule an appointment with her to get access to the backyard. All right? You have 60 days to make this happen. All right? Finding a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of February 27th. If it's not abated by February 27th, there's $250 per day until abated. I expect to see you working with the city to make this happen.
Of course, it's an genuine, you know. I don't like to be bothered by anything. I used to have dog. I get rid of the dog
All right.
because I don't want to be bothered.
So, all right, so let's work together. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And you still
That's it.
another one. I got more than one.
Oh, the roof.
Yeah, the
Oh.
roof.
Jeez, we spent so much time on the chickens. All right. The roof. Listen, don't tell me that you're fighting the insurance company too.
Oh yes. This insurance company, they love to get your money, but when it's time to reimburse, it's a problem. You know, so they give me $593 about after the hurricane to fix the roof.
Okay.
So $593 could not do anything.
Okay.
So now, in March, I hired an adjuster.
Okay.
So now the case, I've been waiting for so long. The first violation I received from the inspector, I faxed
What type
it.
of roof?
It's a flat roof, but I got a top on it. The guy, the adjuster, was the one who put the top. The top shred. I called him. He came and put another one. That's how long that's been taking. He put another one.
Yeah, that's the city's point.
Yeah, so I'm upset about that one. It's shred again. Keep falling on the yard.
That's the city's point. The city's point is that it's taking you too long to fix your roof.
You know, money is an issue, you know, because doing a roof is not a little money.
And the city is saying it's not their problem. You
And
gotta
I
fix
know
the
the
roof.
city says it's not a problem, but it's for us, you know, owners is a problem too. When the insurance, why you pay the insurance people? You pay the insurance people when you have a problem. They should fix the problem, but they don't want to. So I have to get a lawyer. Now they're going to give me the money, but by the time I've been bothered
Well, you
too
hope
much.
they're gonna give you the money.
So they're going to give me the money, but I signed a contract with someone to fix it. So what they do, they told me it might take longer to do the whole roof. So what they do, they patch and paint it. They put some type of coat on it, and to
Did
fix
they get a
it.
permit?
No, they said that doesn't need permit for that. They put a patch to patch the place where the leak, you know, all the leaks were, and then they got some type of paint.
Then you could remove the tarp.
I could remove it after a certain time, but for now they give me guarantee. So I'm waiting until I can get the money. But it's
But they patched the holes, right?
yes,
Then you can remove the tarp.
I remove it. It's been removed. It's
Okay.
been removed since 2
All right.
weeks ago. We removed the top. We removed the top, and they told me for the fence too. The fence I
Well,
paid that
that's
fence
just
2 years.
right now. We just got the tarp and the chickens. That's
Okay,
that's
you
all
don't
we
got
doing.
the fence because they come after
All right,
me
so
for
they
the
saying-
fence. I
did,
paid the fence
did you
2
have you
years
gone? Have you
ago.
had an opportunity to go by to see if the tarp is removed?
The tarp has been removed, but there's still extensive damage to the roof that can be seen from the public right away.
Oh,
That is
it's a flat roof.
It's a flat roof.
So the shingles are messed up.
On the side, you can see through the facial boards.
Oh.
You can see them, and then they're in bad shape.
That's not really the roof, is it?
It's part of the roof.
It
It
could
goes-
be separately sited, right?
Well, I set it all together since it had the tarp over it. You couldn't differentiate.
But you can separately site it, right?
You can. It can be separately sided.
All right.
But at this point, the roof is still not repaired, so the roof still needs to be repaired.
Repaired in what regard? She's saying that her hose have been repaired.
You didn't go.
Right, but she didn't apply for any permitting.
She said that
Because it doesn't
she
need
said that the
permitting,
patch job didn't need permitting.
That's if you do a small repair job.
That's what she
For this
said.
case, the roof was completely covered. If it was a small job, it wouldn't have been covered as extensively as it is.
It's an
I'll
assumption
show you
being-
the
that's an
photographs.
It's an assumption being made, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. The tarp has been removed.
I know the way.
Listen,
I don't need this.
the tarp has been removed.
The top been removed. 2
That is good
weeks
enough for
ago.
me. That case is dismissed. If you want to separately cite her for the fascia, that's on the city. That's on the city's. That's the city's choice. But I'm accepting the testimony given by the property owner that she's repaired the damage that existed on her roof, that necessitated the tarp. That it was not the entire roof, and so that case is dismissed. And you have, and I already adjudicated the other case.
But let me ask something. For this not Miami. Every city give you free paints to paint your house. Why not Miami cannot give free paints so we can paint our house?
That's a different. That's a different meeting.
Okay.
You got to go to
the-
the big people meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They can answer that for you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
So I can go because I
Yeah, you
missed
can
my
go.
exam.
All right. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
Have a nice day.
Interpreters, thank you.
Customer Ware Homes LLC, case number MHVL 2017-00580.
Rare homes.
I'm always the last one with the W.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Carmen, manager of Ware Homes LLC.
All right.
I brought you, we have made very significant progress.
Okay.
I brought you the notes from the system. Should I hand them to you? Or
Actually,
do
give
you
them to
have-
Mr. Beswick. Has he seen
Is
them?
that okay?
They say.
Okay.
Mr. Beswick saying okay, okay.
So we were approved by 3 departments. We had a meeting last week with structural and building. Structural is being very, very specific about what they want. So we had to recruit the engineer back into the project, and him and the architect already have what he asked for. So they are resubmitting tomorrow morning. So I hope, this is the last. We talked to Mr. Chuck also in building. He said, like, if we finalize this, we should be done in probably 2 weeks. So he said he would approve it if we complied with what he said, which hopefully tomorrow we will.
Okay. So, how much additional time are you seeking?
I'm hoping it's 2 weeks. I don't know the exact way because the engineer comes only once a week.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming he will probably take those plans next
All right,
Wednesday.
I'm gonna give you an additional month.
That should be more than enough.
If
Yes.
not done by then, when you come back, then the fines will more likely go forward if it's not done. All right.
No, we should be able to finalize this.
Great.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes.
Item number 50 through 58. Officer Rahima Golden, customer Coin Invest. Case number MHVL 2018-01019, MHVL 2018-01020, MHVL 2018-01021, MHVL 2018-01022, MHVL 2018-01023, MHVL 2018-01024, MHVL 2018-01025, MHVL 2018-01026, and MHVL 2018-01045.
All right. Go ahead and make your appearance.
My name is Leah Ocando. I'm the property manager for Coinco Investments.
All right. You guys have been made aware of the violations?
Yes.
And you understand what is necessary to correct the violations?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And how much are you objecting to any of the violations?
No, no.
How much time are you seeking?
If you kindly grant us until the end of January, that would be great.
All right. I'm going to give you until February 27th. If not abated by February 27th, then it's $250 per day per citation.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So the end of
That's it.
February.
February. March 6th would be your next hearing date.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your
No
Honor.
problem. All right, guys, we got to get some lunch. Come on.
Item number 7, Officer Vanessa Willis, customer 13100 Sunrise Plaza, LLC, case number CEGMP 2018-00209.
I ain't ready.
Vanessa Willis, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer.
There's no one here on behalf of this property, Inspector.
Good morning. This property was cited on July 5th, 2018. The violation is for cleaning the property and also pressure cleaning and painting the building. I re-inspected yesterday. They have not done either of those items. This property was posted as well as posted in 2 different places and also sent certified mail. And again, to date, they are not in compliance.
Having heard the testimony, the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
Item number 12 and 13, Officer Shanna Sanders, customer 1521 Northeast 131st Street, LLC, case number CELDR 2018-00051 and then CEPFY 2018-0045.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. I'll first start off with CELDR 2018-00051, property address 1521 Northeast 131st Street. This is a new case for land development regulations for maintenance of and not having the proper driveway installed. I spoke with the property owner and the contractor who stated that they were going to obtain permits.
Notice.
I am showing that proper service was given. Property was posted on the 10th of November 2018. I am just showing that mailing was did out on the 20th. With this case, I am looking here. I do see that they obtained the permit. I see here on the 3rd. I'm going to ask that we go ahead and give them, we can table this one and give an extension since they did obtain the permit, hopefully the work will start soon so that they can go ahead and properly get the right driveway installed. So this one we can table or give an extension.
All right, reset for 30 days.
Second one, CE PFY 2018-00455. I'm going to ask that this one be dismissed. The last couple of times I passed by, they weren't parked on the front lawn, so we could dismiss that one.
Case dismissed.
Item number 19, Officer Sanders, customer a Congus, whatever name is, LLC.
I'm sorry, which case are we referring to?
It's ACONCAGUAS, LLC.
Okay.
And then case number is CEGMP 2018-00328.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami, Co-Compliance Officer. This is a new case that was originally cited September 27, 2018. Spoke with the manager a couple of times. They informed me that they would be cleaning the drain grates. The neighbor next door to them, Scrubbies, laundromat, was complaining that the driveway and parking lot was overflooding due to excessive rain and the non-maintenance of the driveway. I am showing that proper service was given. Notice was posted and hand delivered on the 19th. I'm showing that certified mailing was mailed out on the 20th. As of today, drain grates still remain clogged and in need of cleaning. I have photos if you would like to see.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th and not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 22, Officer Sanders, customer Alberto Prieto, case number CEWWC 2018-00058.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami, Co-Compliance Officer. This is a new case that was originally cited June 5th, 2018. Have not had any contact with anyone from this property. I've mailed out a couple of notices. I'm showing here July, August. As of today, windows still remain in need of repair. Some jalousie windows, the jalousie slats are missing from some of the windows. I am showing that proper service was given. I posted the property on November 10th, 2018. Certified mailing was also mailed out on the 20th. As of yesterday, 10 o'clock a.m., violation still remains. I do have photos if you would like to see.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 24, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Alimientos, Venezuela, 2011 LLC, and case number CEGMP 2018-0058.
Good afternoon, City of North Miami Co-Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. The property was cited on July 24th. Notice of violation was mailed out to the property. Notice to appear was posted on October 15, 2018. No contact from the property owner. The mailing that was mailed out was actually returned. Return to sender unable to forward. I posted it to the property, and as of today, the violation remains.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 25, Officer Baptiste, customer Andre Mark, case number CEWWC 2018-0042.
There's no one here on behalf of the property inspector.
It's Baptiste, City North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open for the roof that needed to be repaired. Case was opened back in May 16, 2018. Property was posted on November 16, 2018. Took picture of the place. No repair is done.
Having heard testimony and evidence presented, property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 36, Officer Baptiste, customer Boni Lopez, case number CEWWC 2018-00043.
Ernst Baptist, City North Miami Code Enforcement Officer. Another case that was open for the roof to be repaired. Case was opened back in May 16, 2018. Property was posted and mail was sent out. Posted on November 16, 2018. Took picture of the place. No repair is done.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated. But y'all serious about these tarps, huh?
Yep.
Item number 43, Officer Perez, customer Sheena Scott, case number CEGMP 2018-00228.
She didn't have two? There's not two of them? Nope. She didn't have two of them?
Yeah, one of them is complied, which is 44.
Okay. No one here on behalf of the property, Inspector?
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 245 Northeast 124th Street. In reference to the general maintenance of the properties, the property needs to be pressure washed and painted where needed.
All right.
The property was serviced on November 19th at 9:45 a.m. and was also sent certified mail.
All right. Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
Item number 41, Officer Clark, customer Carmen Rivera, case number CEAPV 2018-0005.
Good afternoon. Code Compliance, Wayne Clark speaking. This is a case in reference to a registered abandoned property with the city. And the property was served on November 13, 2018, 9:50 a.m. Proper notice, no response, and they have not registered according to the record, the city's records.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th and not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 59, Officer Beswick, customer Dow 3 LLC, case number RCCOR 2018-0006.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. The property was cited to failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. The property was cited back on April 5th, 2018. Property was posted for notice to appear November 15, 2018 at 9:21 a.m. Took picture of the posted affidavit of services on file, and as of this morning, there's no approved reoccupancy certificate.
All right. Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 60, Officer Beswick, customer Daniel Yanez, case number RCCOR 2016-00038.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. The property was cited to failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. Property was first cited back on November 16, 2016. No approved reoccupancy certificate have been obtained since then. Property was posted to a notice to appear on November 15, 2018 at 10:44 a.m. A photograph was taken for the posting. Affidavit of service is on file, and no approved REAC has been obtained since then.
All right, having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, found that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 62, Officer Perez, customer Du Ying in Hong. Case number is CEGMP 2018-00218.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 13345 Northeast 2nd Avenue in reference to general maintenance of properties. The property needs to paint and pressure wash where needed, also to repair the garage door. The property was cited July 10th. Property was also serviced on November 19th at 12:45 p.m. and it was also sent certified mail.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 63, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Eleanor Larveni. Case number CEGMS 2018-00041.
Good afternoon, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. The property was cited July 19, 2018. Notice of violation was mailed to the property. Notice to appear was sent certified, and the notice to appear was posted on November 21st, 2018. The property owner was also cited for a different violation that was heard by Special Magistrate Cazo. She was made aware to be here today, and she is not here and has not made any attempt to contact me.
This
Violation.
This was reset from?
No.
Kazan?
This is a different violation, but she was here the last hearing for something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 67, Officer Golden, customer Esmeen Mias. Case number CEFAW 2018-00240.
What was the name of it?
It's Esmeen J. Mias. Address is 13550 Northeast 5th Ave.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. 1 second. You said 13355 Northeast 4th Court?
5th Ave.
Okay, got it. Okay, this property was cited originally on August of 2018 for damaged fence, chain link fence on the corner of the property. The notice to appear was sent out on November 20th, 2018, and posted on the property November 26th of 2018. As of November 26, 2018, the violation still has not yet been abated.
Having heard testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 69, Officer Beswick, customer 4 Queens Group LLC. Case number RCCOR 20170020.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. Property was cited to failure to obtain an unapproved reoccupancy certificate and March 8, 2017. As of today, they have not obtained an approved reoccupancy certificate. Property was posted to notice to appear on November the 15, 2018 at 10:16 a.m. Picture was taken of the posting. Affidavit of service is on file.
I have other testimony and evidence presented the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Don't go nowhere. Item number 70, Officer Beswick, customer Francis LLC, case number RCCOR 2017000028.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami. The property was first cited to failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate on May 3rd, 2017. As of today, there is no approved reoccupancy certificate on file. Property was posted to notice to appear on November the 15th, 2018 at 9:14 a.m. A photograph was taken of the posting. Affidavit of services on file.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 72, Officer Beswick, customer Jermaine Vejos, case number RCCOR 2017000037.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami. The property was first cited on October 12, 2017 to failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. As of today, there is no approved reoccupancy certificate on file. Property was posted and notice to appear on November the 15, 2018 at 10:46 a.m. A photograph was taken of the posting. Affidavit of services on file.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, property owner failed to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 75, Officer Sanders, case number CELDR 2016001, customer Grupo TFJ Properties LLC. That case will be postponed till March 6th. Item number 76, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Hans Jean Baptiste, case number CEGMP 2018-00253.
You mean Jean-Louis?
Good afternoon, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. I'm asking
You did the same thing.
for this one to be postponed.
All right. You Haitian Americans, boy, I tell you. She said postpone. She wanted to postpone for 30 days, right?
Item number 77, Officer Clark, customer Ingrid Bellera, case number CEWWC 2018-00083.
I says Wayne again.
Wayne Clark, City, North Miami. Code compliance. This is case for the roof disrepair. I took some pictures on yesterday. Recent pictures of the property. The roof still displays blue tarp on it. I have had no response from the owner to date, and there's no change.
Okay.
No repair yet.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 80, Officer Dorville, customer Jeffrey Daniel. Case number CEWWC 2018-00060.
Good afternoon, John Dorval, the City of North Miami Code Compliance Office. This property was originally cited for watertight and watertight conditions violation, blue tarp. It was originally cited on 6/18/2018. The property was posted on November the 15th at approximately 11 a.m. The property was also sent certified mail on November the 20th. To the date of the posting, there has been no change to the condition of the roof.
All right, having heard the testimony and evidence presented, property owner failed to appear after having had proper notice. Finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 83, Officer Perez, customer JG Reg III LLC, case number CEGMP 2018-00223.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 12245 Northwest 2nd Avenue in reference to general maintenance of properties. The property needs to pressure wash and paint the rusted metal bars in the front of the door and in the window. Property was serviced on November 15th, 2018 at 12:20 p.m. It was also mailed certified.
And no correction to the day?
Correct.
All right. Having heard the testimony and the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 85, Officer Perez, customer Joanna Sturgio, case number CGMS 2018-00039.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for the property at 12265 Northwest 2nd Avenue in reference to maintenance of non-dwelling structures. The roof and wooden panels of the carport need to be repaired. Property was serviced on November 15, 2018. Property was also sent out certified mail, which became returned, if I'm not mistaken. No, it did not. So.
And it's not fixed.
Correct.
All right. Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 88, Officer Golden, customer George Perez, case number CETMK 2018-00028. Complied.
Complied.
Case dismissed.
Item number 92, Officer Perez, customer LA Miami Consultant, case number CEODS 2018-00171.
Complied.
Case dismissed.
Item number 96, Officer Golden, customer LLC, case number CEIVY 2018-00317.
Complied.
Case dismissed.
Item number 97, CEPPK 2018-00013, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Louis G. Louis A. Alexander. Next.
All right, Officer Jean-Louis.
Good afternoon. City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. The property was cited July 26, 2018. The notice to appear was posted November 21st, 2018, and as of today, the violation remains and no contact from the property owner.
What's the violation?
The violation is to blacktop and restripe the parking lot.
All right, having heard the testimony, the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th and not abated by January 30th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 101, Officer Baptiste, customer Luis Jimenez, case number CNUS 2018-00648.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open for a makeshift shed in the rear of the property. Case was opened back in July 26, 2018. Mail was sent out. Property was posted on November 13, 2018. Today I took pictures. Makeshift shed still in existence. No
All right,
correction.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th and not abated by January 30th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 103, Officer Baptiste, customer MJ LaFrance, case number CEGMP 2018-00229.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. Case was opened for the exterior of the paint, peeling and fading on the property. Case was opened back in July 14, 2018. Certified mail was sent out. Property was posted on November 13, 2018. Took picture today, no compliance.
Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, if not abated by January 30th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 108, Officer Wayne Clark, customer Marie Etienne, case number CEWWC 2018-00082.
Case dismissed.
Item number 115, Officer Beswick, customer Marin Muchnick, case number RCCOR 2017-00039.
Good afternoon, Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami Building and Zoning. Property was first cited on November 16, 2017 for failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. As of today, there is no approved reoccupancy certificate that has been obtained. The property was posted for notice to appear on November 15, 2018 at 10:20 a.m. Picture was taken of the posting. Affidavit of services on file.
Having heard the testimony and the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, not abated by January 30th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 116, Officer Jean Lewis, customer Marlene Miller, case number CEGMP 2018-00256.
Officer Jean Lewis.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Karen Jean Lewis. The property was cited July 23rd, 2018. Notice to appear was posted November 15, 2018. And as of today, the property remains the same. It was cited to be pressure clean and painted for the roof and the main entrance of the pawn shop.
Okay.
No contact from the property owner.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited, issue an abatement date of January 30th, not abated by January 30th, and it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 117, Officer Perez, customer Marsha Spencer, case number CEGMP 2018-00215.
Y'all did this to yourself. And me.
City of North Miami Code Enforcement Officer Perez. Today we're hearing the case for 12690 Griffin Boulevard in reference to general maintenance of properties. The property needs to be pressure washed and repainted where needed. Property was serviced on November 19, 2018. It was also sent certified mail. It has not complied since then.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 122, Officer Beswick, Customer Morgan Investment Group, case number RCCOR 2018-0001.
Good afternoon. The property was first cited on January 19, 2018 for failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. As of today, there is none being obtained. Property was posted to a notice to appear on November the 15, 2018 at 11:14 a.m. Picture was taken of the posting. Affidavit of services on file.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 127, Officer Baptiste, Customer Petty Augustin, case number CNUS 2018-00649.
Ernst Baptiste, City of Miami Code Enforcement Officer. This is a case that was open back in July 26, 2018 for items stored under the carport. Property was posted on November 16, 2018. Mail was sent out. Took picture of today. Still no correction.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 128, Officer Beswick, Customer Pierre Investment LLC, case number RCCOR 2018-0007.
Good afternoon. Gary Beswick for the City of North Miami. Property was first cited on April 10, 2018 for failure to obtain an approved reoccupancy certificate. As of today, there is no approved reoccupancy certificate has been obtained. Property was posted to a notice to appear on November 15, 2018 at 1:48 p.m. A photograph was taken of the posting. Affidavit of service is on file.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 134, Officer Golden, Customer Ruth Francois, case number CEWWC 2018-0053.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. This property was cited first on May of 2018. Notice to appear was mailed on November 20th and was posted on the property on November 28th at 2:51 p.m. This property was cited for a broken window, broken glass in the window. And as of November 28th, it still had not been repaired.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice, find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, there's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 135, Officer Sanders, Customer Santiago Izaguirre, case number CEWWC 2018-00061.
Shanna Sanders, City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer. This is a new case for windows that are not weather tight and or weather resistant. It was first cited on June 18, 2018. Sent a couple of letters in August and then again in September. I spoke to the property owner when I hand delivered the notice to appear on November 15, 2018, in which at that time he stated that he was going to repair the windows. As of yesterday at 12:45, the windows still remained in need of repair with some duct tape around it. I have photos if you would like to see.
Having heard the testimony, the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Found that a violation does exist as cited. Issuing an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 141, Officer Golden, customer to Chetler Antenor, case number CEMBR 2018-000014.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. This property was cited. Because the address was the same color as the property, and it needs to be painted in a what do you call that?
Remarkable color.
There you go. The notice to appear was sent, certified mail, on November 20th, 2018, posted on the property on November 28th, 2018 at 4:07 p.m. As of November 28th, there has not been any compliance.
All right. Having heard the testimony, the evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. Not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 143 through 153, Officer Golden, customer the White House condo, case number CEMHS 2018-0018, CEMHS 2018-0017, CEMHS 2018-0018, CEMHS 2018-0019, CEMHS 2018-0020, CEMHS 2018-0022, CEMHS 2018-0023, CEMHS 2018-0024, CEMHS 2018-0025, CEMHS 2018-0026, and CEMHS 2018-0027.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. All of these citations were for an annual housing inspection that was conducted on September 2018. Certified mail went out on November 20th, 2018, and the property was posted on November 26, 2018. As of November 26, 2018, 1 p.m., there has not been any compliance for anything, for all violations.
Okay. Having heard the testimony, evidence presented, property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day per citation until abated.
Thank you.
Item number 154, Officer Golden, customer U.S. Banks, case number CESSB 2018-001449.
City of North Miami Code Compliance Officer Rahima Golding. This property was cited to have all storm shutters opened before reinspection. This property was sent certified mail for notice to appear on November 20th, 2018. The property was posted on November 26, 2018 at 1:39 p.m. As of November 26th, there has not been any compliance.
Having heard the testimony and evidence presented, the property owner failing to appear after having had proper notice. Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, there's $250 per day until abated.
And that completes all for now.
Anything else to come before the special magistrate?
No.
Hearing none, seeing none, hearings are hereby adjourned.